With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder Ben Revere.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Jason Hayward now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 44. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Ozuna brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now it's throw to. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Here's Matt Carpenter. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Chris Bryant.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
This is a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. So stepping in, Jed Jerko. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. None out. Runners at first and second. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The season batting.
Yadier Molina.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Throw won't get him. Digging in now. Jose Martinez.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. Standing in, Alex Reyes. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
Right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. This is pulled into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here. With
second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for it.
Paul DeLong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Javier Baez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Baez.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. A base hit in his first trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1, here it comes. Down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
First baseman number
ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Revere. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Happ will put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter,
digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Lane 11, 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in, Alex Reyes, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber on the move, and that ends the inning. stepping up to the plate, Wilson
Leading
Contreras.
off for the Cubs,
He's in to get things
the
going
catcher,
here in
number
inning
40.
number 5.
Wilson.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Fowler is there. He's got it one away.
The
Here's
batter,
Javier
number 9,
Baez.
shortstop.
Comes into this at bat 0 for
Javier
1 in the ball game.
Baez.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The
Now
pitcher,
batting,
number 11.
Darvish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
First
Second
pitch coming.
baseman.
Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose.
Now batting.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. He's set and the pitch. Paul DeLong swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Ready on 1-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled him out. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The left fielder,
Digging in,
number 23.
Marcell Ozuna. A hit 2 tries so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Tyler Chatwood is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Here's another 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, number 4.
Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is lined hard to deep left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. And a 2nd run is across. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 8-0.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now in the box, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 2, Ben Revere.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pham moves over. 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hayward.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Drilled to the right side. Taken in by Carpenter. He'll whip this one to first in time. And Ready for another shot now. Alex Reyes getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 scooped up, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Matt Carpenter. Brian Dunzing gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a throw over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Revere is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Half. He's got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chris Bryant.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding forward. Forward now.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Teoscar Hernandez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is skied out toward right. Fowler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. Yonhervis Solarte will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. Fowler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in once again. Tommy Pham is looking for hit number 3.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 delivery. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. Two hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Shea Simmons enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch to him.
Simmons. This change defensively.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
Number 15.
0-1 pitch on its way. Good. 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in to the box, Shea Simmons. And he's getting his first. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Ozuna. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He pulls this one into right. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Standing in, Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Stepping up now, Alex Reyes. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The next 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Up next for the
So
Cardinals,
coming to the plate,
right
Dexter
fielder,
Fowler. He reached on a
Dexter
fielder's choice
Fowler.
previously. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Stepping in,
batter, number
Matt
13,
Carpenter. 0 for 2 of the run
baseman,
batted in for him thus far.
Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... So striding in, Kyle
Leading
Schwarber.
off for the
He'll
Cubs.
try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kyle Schwarber.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pham. 1 out. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, what a dive. The throw to first. Wow.
The batter,
So
number
digging in now, Ian
second baseman,
Happ.
Ian Happ.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story.